Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to a busy transfer window. Nothing has happened. Well, I've sold just a rubbish youth player for $500,000. Carlos Talavera to Real Madrid. I think he could be all right. We've got, take $500,000. He's only 16 years old. Take $500,000. 50% sell-on fee. I don't think he's that great. We also sold Peter Petner to Udinese for $1.5 million. But there's nothing we can do because we don't have the wages. We don't have the transfer budget. And even if we sell, we only get 15% of that. So there's one possible player that might be coming in. That's one of our youngsters that's running out of contract. His name is Panagiotis Lazaridis. He is a young defensive midfielder, centre-back-ish, who's just very good. 18-year-old Greek, under-21 international. Could be very good. His contract's running out, so, you know, big signings. Big signings. Right, we've played a few games. We won the Super Copper Tim Cup, the Charity Shield, I'm calling it now. It is the winners of the league versus winners of the cup. I didn't come back for it because I don't really care. I'm not even putting it on the list of proper trophies. Any trophy you can win with one game, nah, not having it. So after we got beaten by Inter, and they dominated us a bit, we bounced back with a good win over Fiorentina, 4-0 in the cup. Ferreira with the couple, Gianfranco and the cannon. Slipped up against Torino, played terribly. Gianfranco with a consolation. Frosinone, though, smashed them. So it's a bit up and down. George Castro, the right back. Gianfranco with the brace. Zapata back in the goals. And Anal Sors came on as a sub and scored. And then friendly, and then penalties in the Supercoppa. And then we beat Parma. But as you can see, Christopher Martins Pereira bagged himself a cheeky little goal. He came on as a sub. We were 1-0 up. They were down to 10 men. I thought it was safe. Came on, scored a lovely curler from the edge of the box. It's what you expect, and it's what you expect. So no signings, but Bachmann is back from injury, which is great news. I think I'm going to give Hamdi another game. He played really well, scored in that last one. Catrone's almost back from injury. I don't know why I put him on the bench. His hip had fall off at this point, but I just need to make up the numbers. I think we're just going to go for it. Zapata's injured again. 2 months this time. Hip injury. Not having a great deal. We got a bid for our goalkeeper of 11 million, but what would I then spend the 1.1 million pounds on? Like, nothing. It's horrible. We're such a big club. We just have no money. I don't know what's our bank account looking like. We got about $1.5 million for winning the Copper. Yeah, 16 million in debt, lads. Yeah. We're just kind of keeping afloat because by the end of the season, we're probably going to be 40 million in debt. We won't get any transfer money. What this club needs is a long-term kind of rebuild job. I think we would need to clear 5 or 6 guys at the top of the wages because that's the killer. The wages are far too high. We would need to get rid of a bunch of players. Bring in some youngsters on much less money. Oh, lucky. And much less money so that we could stop pissing away money every single month. And then I think then we could rebuild from that. But we're not here that long. So I think we just go with, at the end of the season, we're looking to move. One little bit of news. Champions League knockout draw has happened. One of the good things about winning the group in the Champions League is obviously you get to play the second place teams. So you got a bit of an easier draw. So we got Real Madrid. So Europe was fun. We're playing Real Madrid. But we could beat them and then get their manager sacked. So, silver lining and then take the job because they see what a great manager I am. As long as they don't look at the finances. Let's go disappointing. Okay, Bachmann, you're back in. Come on, Bockers. You're really good before the injury. I want to see some goals. Girls. This club is... There's not much we can do. Normally, like, I'm never in a club that's so bad financially that you basically get 10% of the 15% of the transfers. Because normally I just, sell a player, buy a cheaper player to replace them, all good. But this time round, it's like, well, selling players doesn't give me any money. You know, balances the books a little bit maybe, but, like, you know, pays for a few weeks' wages. Castro. Even our sort of rotational option right back, Castro, wanted a new contract. He's on 55 grand a week, and he's like, I want 110 grand a week, and I'm like, no, you can have 60, non-negotiable. Turned it down. I'm not giving massive pay rises. You're not even a regular first teamer, mate. Right, let's just look. We're dominating them. I wanted to rest Ferreira, but there we go. How long we got? 20 minutes. Let's give it 5 minutes. Okay. We go to up top. Put you that way. Come on, boys! I don't think Napoli are that good. They sacked their manager, so they can't be doing that well. Yeah, they're 15th in the league. Just nothing happened this game. Here we go. Finally, I believe. Should have brought Mines Pereira on. He would have unlocked it. The cannon sprays one out. Nice. Gianfranco. Penalty. Penalty all day. It's VAR. It's got to be a penalty. Yes. Who's taking it? Who wants it? Who's stepping up? It's Barbarella. We deserve this. Come on. Yes. Okay, there we go. Took a little bit of time, but we got there in the end. 3 minutes added on. We should be fine. Thank God for that. I feel like we edged it. No. Great corner. Nice. We'll have a quick look at Real Madrid, see how they're getting on. They obviously must have finished second in their group. So maybe not. Maybe they're not the world-beating force. I think they were, though, weren't they? I'm trying to think of something. Top of the league. Top of the league. Okay, by 6 points. And they're champions. Okay. So maybe not. Maybe they'll go in easy. Right, on to the next game. We are playing Spal. Okay, time for some hot Spal action. He's got a cold and I've had to send him home. I'm going to give Bachmann the start. Where did I put him? Okay, not in the correct position. Let's go again. Bachmann. Turner overdrive. The cannon's doing all right. I'm going to give Ferreira. I'm going to gamble. Spal, I'm just letting him have a full day's rest. Stay at home, mate. Watch a bit of This Morning, right? Or whatever the equivalent is in Italy. They've got Colombo up front. I wonder, wait for it, if he's going to investigate the space. Right, moving on swiftly. Come on, Bockers. Come on, Bockers. Need a goal, mate. Need a goal. Standard. They're not very good. How are Brescia doing? They had a good start to the season, but they're dropping down. I wonder if they've spent any of that 70-odd million in the transfer window. I want to look now. Now I'm interested. No, they loaned some dudes in. That's it. But at least they didn't sell any more of their main players. Good. All right, lads. I'd like to see a highlight. If that's not, thank you very much. Nice. Capiello. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot wide. He misses a lot of chances. Loves a long shot. Doesn't seem to be very good at them. Disappointing amount of possession. Right, that was turd. Fat, steaming turd. I'm going for it. I'm going it. Second half. I'm a crazy person. All right. Thank you, game. This may be over the top, but I feel like they're just trying to get a point, aren't they? Away to Milan, the champions. I feel like they're just sitting for a point. So we need to just keep pushing. Would like more than one shot on target if it's all possible, lads. Right, winners. Okay, nobody try and head it. Who is this dude? Baddie is he's a big fella, isn't he, old Baddie? Okay, well, what? Okay, mistakes may have been made, but now we would go 2 strikers anyway. So if anything, I'm just future-proofing the team. Lads, come on! This is awful. This team, we should have just, 2-3-0, job done, move on, next. That's it. Push him. Oh, he's spooked. He's going to get there. Barbarella, around the corner. Nice. Thomas, been a bit quiet recently, gone to the back post. Hamdi, cross the line, surely, cross the line. Oh, it's 2 blocks as well. Oh. At least we've had shots on target. No, it's an Amfank goal. Whipped one in. Better at least get a draw out of this, lads. I'm just going to... If we don't at least get a draw, I'm just going to fine a random player for playing badly, even if they didn't. I'm going to pick one at random and fine you a week's wages. That's what I do. Rather than finding a bad performance, find a random player, because then everybody would feel bad. And they'd pull together as a team. Okay, that's decent. Come on. Here it is. Here it is. Lads. It's coming. It's coming. We've got time for 2 goals here. Good header. Don't score again, though. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Block it. Head it. Keeper. Fucking Colombo scored. Oh, it's former club. Did I sell him? Okay, yeah, it was former club 200 years ago. We're 2-0 down at home against Spal. For Christ's sake. That's horrific. I hate stupid thing. Already got. Right. I don't know how I'm going to decide. The random person. Okay, the random person is that I have not looked at the ratings. The person with the 5th highest rating is going to get fined. No, I can't do that because then I know roughly the rating will be. Okay. The person... I can't. I haven't got a dice. I need a dice. Random number generator. Hang on. Okay. We want a number between... How many subs do we make? They're all on the line here, boys. To be honest, I should do this every week because we need the cash. This was horrific. Okay, so 12. 1 in 12. Okay, we'll go from the top. 12. It's the person who came on as a sub. Oh, it's the Egyptian. He's already upset. At least he doesn't know the language, so he won't know what I'm saying. Sorry. Sorry, Andy, but the number has chosen Came on as a sub. Starting to... Why can't I do stuff? I'm not going crazy, am I? Why is there no speak about? How do I find somebody? I never find players. Speak about. I can just criticise him. I'm having a brain fart. How can I not find someone a week's... Okay, I'll just tell him. I can't even speak to him. I can't even speak to him. I'm going to unfollow him on Twitter. Ha! Get wrecked. Right, there we go, my friends. Well, that wasn't good, was it? A game that took us ages to find a breakthrough and it needed a penalty, and then we lost 2-0 against Spal. Our gap is disappearing very quickly. They've got games in hand. We're now Inter can go top now with their 2 games. They'll go top as well because of the better goal difference. God damn it. Okay, right. We'll end the transfer window because nothing will happen. We'll be back for some hot Real Madrid action. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.